Welcome back to the IBH Podcast. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not.
Welcome back to the IBH Podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
I got this.
No,
Welcome back to the IBH
don't be
Podcast. Here we
Isaac.
are with special guest Ian Nolette.
Welcome back, guys, to the IBH Podcast. Today, we have a special guest once again. It is Sebastian. Thank you for coming on, Sebastian.
Yes.
We'll be introducing him and kind of, he'll be kind of talking about who he is and what his role was and all that fun stuff. But yeah, you want to introduce yourself and kind of how you got to know us and stuff?
Yeah. So my name is Sebastian. I went to school with Ian, Brady, Isaac. Met him at the haunt. I've been friends with Ian for probably, 8-ish year? Probably 7th grade. You were 8th grade?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Long time.
Found out about the haunt 1 week before we started it. And was expected to know everything by the time I got there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
It's very true. Graduated with Brady and Isaac.
So my question to you is, what was your favorite thing about working on the haunt? Kind of doing something probably new to you that you enjoyed.
Probably working with all my friends, I guess, would probably be my favorite thing. And scaring the shit out of people. Oh, blip that out.
We're not monetized. So.
Oh, okay. Scaring the shit out of people. Definitely getting slapped in the face by a kid.
You actually get slapped in the face with a kid.
And yeah, probably just working with my friends and my girlfriend.
What was your role in the haunt? Well, I know. If you want me to help you.
I was a scare actor, I guess.
Yeah.
I was in the barn. Well, I was all over the place, but mostly in the barn. My barn and the gauntlet would probably be where I was.
Yeah. He was a scare actor. Worked mainly in the gauntlet area and the barn area. So that's like the middle of the first half and then the last half of the first side of the haunt.
I was basically everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, last year's haunt was really, everyone was all over the place. We were all kind of just running around left and right. But it was good reflection on that. It was a good reflection that we needed more people.
Definitely. And probably actually sticking to the zones.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it kind of got hard because there was half the people that were supposed to show up didn't show up some days.
Yeah, and sometimes, like, I was in the cross zone, like, right before the barn, and you guys would walk by with a group, and, like, the group would already know. I'm like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that was one thing that we have to work on this year as owners and kind of take everyone's feedback and kind of implement it. But yeah, his role was just scare actor. He's going to be more involved this year when he gets a chance. I think you talked about helping us build when you get a chance.
On weekends, probably.
No. Yeah. What's one thing you're looking forward to next year? What's one thing you're looking forward to next year that you didn't get to do last year?
Well, probably not something that I didn't get to do, but how longer the trail's gonna be, how much bigger. Probably being a different person, like a different costume, also
different character.
Yeah, and just new faces, and it's gonna be super organized this time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Hopefully a lot more people.
Last year, that's the biggest feedback we've gotten from our staff and our team is we were very unorganized last year. We did a lot of organizing at the beginning, but it turned into it kind of just unraveled. It was kind of like not that just unraveled itself, and we knotted it pretty well, but it just let go. So next year we're looking forward to making everything nice and smooth and make it a lot more easier. And it's also cool now that we actually have staff that are kind of veterans now that can kind of show the new people what we expect because I mean we're not strict.
No.
We're not strict at all. And like
trust me, if you guys were strict, I would have screamed at it like 5 times.
yeah, yeah. That's another question. How was it working under us?
It was good.
As a scare actor, how was it? How was it like how was your experience working under us?
Easy, I guess would be the word to describe it. Like, I wasn't expected to know everything, and I wasn't like expected to just be the free food. She got it. I wasn't expected to just hop in and be the best person, best scare actor ever. That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me like that again. I'm going to be trying. I mean, you guys weren't strict, but we knew what you guys wanted of us or expected of us.
Yeah.
And
that's the biggest thing we tell people is like, we don't want you guys looking at us as like, oh, we're the boss of you.
Yeah.
We want you guys to be like, we want you guys to look at us as like friendly.
Yeah, and two of the three of you weren't just sitting under a tent, you're actually helping us scare. So
yeah, that's true. But yeah, so we're looking forward to having more new faces, getting to interact with people, and
she didn't listen.
That was a little stab in the back from Special.
What did you say?
I said at least two of the three of them were out there scaring and not sitting under a blue tent.
Oh, because you're lazy.
Jesus.
All right.
But yeah, so but yeah, we're looking forward to getting new faces. If you want to, we say this every podcast. If you want to help us out, links in the description down below. Follow the poll, or follow the. Don't put that in there. Follow the directions down below. It's pretty easy. Just fill out the volunteer form, and then I'll get back to you.
Have you guys gotten any?
Or no, not yet.
The last one?
And I'll email you. I'm in charge of all the staff this year, so I'll be contacting you, kind of getting to know you, kind of telling you what our expectations are, and when the theme comes out, I'll give you out the theme, and then you guys can come up with a costume and be creative and come up with a character for yourself if you are going to be a scare actor. We did change the jobs, so there's as of right now, there's staff management. So it's people who are running tables, helping coordinate all that stuff outside the haunt. Then you got scare actors. And then we have a makeup artist tab. If you're a makeup artist and you want to help out, that is a two job tab. So you're a makeup artist and a scare actor. We want someone who can kind of flip-flop and be two other jobs. Reason being is we don't want you... I mean, you can do the same thing too. Like, you can be a makeup artist and a part of guest management, or our event staff. I'm going to just say event staff because it's so much easier. But you can be a makeup artist, event staff, or makeup artist and a scare actor. We have a couple makeup artists already, so we'll take... If you are one, the makeup artist that isn't one is going to do makeup on you, and then we'll send you out. As of right now, Molly, Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
And Belle. Sorry.
So we have three.
So we have three as of right now. But I'll be reaching out to you guys when those volunteer forms come in, and we can kind of talk, get to know you, kind of let you know what we expect and all that fun stuff. And we'll put you down on our staff list so we can be organized, and by the season starts, we'll have kind of a designated spot for you, and you can create your own character in that zone.
Definitely won't feel like a job.
No, we try not to make it feel like a job. We want you to come in, enjoy food, get ready, get going and then doing doing the stuff that you expect.
Hang out and have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have
Hanging
fun
out
scared.
and being fun, having fun with friends. We try our best to not make it feel like a job, because it shouldn't feel like that. It should be able to just come and do something fun and get to do a fun thing.
Are we doing the party after again this year?
Yeah. So last year we were gonna do one at the haunt location, but we decided to come to my house and do like a party. But it was technically my 21st birthday. So, but next year we will be doing same thing. We don't know. It's far away from here now, but we're probably gonna do some get together, and a little thing that
Can we actually do manhunt this time?
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Another thing I want to add, because this happened last year, is oh god, I lost my train of thought. Train just drove away. I'll come back to it. But yeah, we expect a lot, but we also don't expect you to come and know how to do it. We have a couple who, well, all our veterans, so Sebastian, Bell, Isaac, all of them are experienced.
It's pretty easy to just kind of jump out, scream at them.
Yeah, you make a character. So yeah, we don't expect you to know the role, but we do expect you to be professional and all that sort of stuff, because we are running a tight company.
Tight ship is what you're
Yeah.
trying to get at.
There you go.
What did you just call me?
But yeah, so that's what we're looking forward to. If you guys want to, down in the description, my email and the volunteer form will be down below. You can just email me too, and I'll send you the form.
You guys closed the poll, yeah?
Nope. End of
Yeah.
February.
Oh.
That's another thing. Thanks for bringing that up. End of February. On the February, we will be closing our poll for our haunt. That will also be down in the description. Go and vote on the poll for our haunt theme. We want our community to be involved and be more immersed into it, and kind of help each other out, and kind of come up with a role.
Oh, it is on here.
But yeah, so we want our community to be more involved, and that's one thing we did, is we want you guys to make the decision of what we want to build, or what we want to do as a build.
Yeah, definitely don't feel like scared to come and hang out with people you don't know. We're all very welcoming, especially Ian and Brady.
Yeah.
Definitely not Ethan. Okay. Just come in wanting to learn if you don't know how to do it. Come in and have fun, and just be yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we want you to be. But don't be scared to do it. It's fun, something to do. Also, biggest thing, we haven't said this yet. We said it in Charlie's podcast, which is coming out soon.
It'll be out by the time.
Yeah, by the time it comes out, it will already be out, so it doesn't matter. But the biggest thing, if you are a high school student in the area of our haunt and you want to help us out, we do sign off on community service hours. If you help us build, scare act, makeup, everything, if you spend a lot of time with us, you will probably get your community service hours done. It's a community service thing. You're helping out the community. You're building. You're making something for the community. So we've signed off on 4 or 5 people. So if you want to do that, it's a big value. And if you're not even involved, if you don't want to be involved with it, say that to me. Say you want to do something else or whatever, and we can work something out. But if you want community service hours, we can do that. It's a big value for us, and it also makes us feel good that we can actually help you guys out if you're a high school student who needs that community service.
Who did you guys sign off on?
15 an hour.
Let's cut that out, please.
Yeah. What? But yeah, if you guys want that's a huge value for you guys and also to us. And we want you guys to come scare and be part of it because it's fun and we want to bring us together. And we don't want it to feel like a job either. So, but that's the biggest thing.
Have you talked about your favorite thing last year?
Oh, my favorite thing? I would have to say being part of it. For me, as someone who's been doing it for a long time, I've always taken it and like, oh, it's just me and Brady.
Yeah.
And it's never anyone else. And it was always just me and Brady, and it sucked. It was not fun. It was fun. I'm not going to say it sucked. It got to a point where it was just repetitive. It just kept happening. Like, it's just me and Brady, just me and Brady, me and Brady. So I think I loved being part of a team and like actually being able to maintain a team and kind of help people out and teach people. And next year we'll definitely do a scare acting workshop type thing to kind of teach everyone.
Pretty sure me and Bo were supposed to help you guys 2 years ago, or the year before last year, but you guys never texted us after that. Remember we were at
Yeah, it's probably
we're at a birthday party, and
oh yeah,
and you guys asked us to help, and we said we would, and never got the call.
Yeah, but now you're helping us. You definitely got the call now.
Unfortunately.
Okay. But yeah, so that's probably my favorite, was being part of a team, and showing up every day and doing the same thing over and over again, but every day was different.
Yeah.
You're always scaring someone different.
Let's cut that out, please.
Okay. But yeah, that's the biggest thing, is we want it to make it feel like we're just a group of friends scaring people. That's the biggest thing for us. But what's one of your favorite things? I know we kind of went over this. One of your favorite things and one of your least favorite things. And you can be honest, because the least favorite thing gives us feedback.
Well, I already said my favorite thing, right? It was just working with
Yeah.
friends.
Yep.
Least favorite? Well, least favorite wasn't... Do you want least favorite of what we did?
Just like you didn't like one thing, or you
What can we do better?
Yeah,
What can you guys
kind
do
of
better?
kind of
I
what
was definitely going to say the kids that walk through and they don't act scared, but...
like besides organization, because we've already gone over that like 3 different times.
I would say the queue was kind of open. Does that make sense? Like the open queue. I think I brought this up to you guys. Like they could see us running back and forth.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I kind of, because every time I'd go to take my mask off, I'd look to my left and there's just kids pointing at me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I can see where you run into.
Okay.
And they'll know where you're
So that's a building, or a kind of a structure.
I would say
thing.
that there's nothing,
about,
nothing you guys personally did that I would say was my least favorite, other than the organization. But you said,
yeah,
you already said that, so
okay. So that's the biggest thing we do as a team. The 4 of us is we kind of, me, Charlie, Ethan, and Brady, kind of sit down and we're gonna come down and try to figure out, listen to the feedback from our staff who helped us, because that's the biggest thing. We're huge on feedback. We've been asking for feedback since we started haunted houses, because we want to know. If you didn't think it was scary, then we have to work on making it scarier.
I think it's pretty scary. I scared myself.
The one of the videos, the only walkthrough besides this one, that's the very first video we posted. In one of the clips, it was a kid, and he said it wasn't scary enough. Well, we took this year, 2022's, and we made 2023's way scarier. I think that one was way scarier. We didn't have a lot of actors, which sucked. It was me, Brady, and Ethan running around, and it wasn't very fun. But it was kind of like that situation where we want to make everything better. The biggest thing we've gotten this year is the organization. We're going to make the organization way much better. Everyone's going to have their role. in the team, and we're gonna work together as a team to kind of build that organization.
I will say we should make the ending a lot better.
But that we need staff for that.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing. That's why we're asking you guys to, because we need volunteers so we can stock every time. Other thing is people who are available most nights, because most nights, if we don't have anybody, last year we kind of had a bunch of staff that were just staggered days.
Yeah.
And we want people to be able to be available every day so we can put out the best show and the best event for people.
I know you guys talked about the contract. You know, obviously can't be drinking, can't be smoking.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be showing up not able to walk or able to like help.
Yeah.
Still gotta, I know it's not. We're not going to treat it like a job, but obviously not going to let you scare kids or anyone while you're drunk and high.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. We want it to be professional. We want it to be good and under control and not have we don't want it to be reckless. We really don't. But yeah, Sebastian's been helping us last year. He's helping us this year. We're looking forward to it. We're excited. Hopefully he'll be part of our building this year a little bit.
Try to be.
I'm gonna try to be too. I wasn't very helpful with the building.
Neither was Ethan. So.
But I mean, but I also had a job too, which was kind of tough to do it, but I tried my best. But I did a lot of online stuff last year. But yeah, our website will be updated once the theme comes out. Everything will be updated, and all that stuff. I out of all the themes, do you know the themes that we had?
You don't was vampires, right, or something to do with
Vampire Forest, which is curse.
Yeah.
Ghost Town.
Sawmill, something. Right?
Sawmill Slaughter.
And
something apocalyptic.
Yeah, there it is.
Out of those 5, which one of those 5 do you think would be the coolest in the setting that we are in now?
In the setting, like where?
Yes, where our haunt is.
I think Sawmill would be pretty cool to make.
Yeah.
Just because the forest, and we could use like sawdust and stuff.
Yeah.
And kind of make it more realistic.
Yeah.
And with the chainsaws, it would make more sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm not looking at there.
So yeah, Sawmill is one of them I like that one, but it's like hard for me. It's hard to really picture. It's hard to picture. So for some reason, that's one of them that it's hard to picture it.
Yeah. I don't know, I just like that there's like trees.
Like building wise, I'm not saying.
Oh, I'm not building wise.
Yeah.
It would be pretty hard to make a sawmill.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, those are pretty good ones.
I liked that or Ghost Town. I liked Ghost Town a lot, but I don't think
Ghost Town would be fun.
I didn't think it would. I don't know if it would fit a forest kind of thing. Though,
No.
You know.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously walking through trees.
But yeah, so that's a little bit about the haunt. That's a little bit about Sebastian. Sebastian is gonna be helping us, and he'll be around for a while. He'll be in a couple more podcasts if he's willing to. We have a couple more people coming on. Maybe we'll see if we can try to get Christian on a podcast. See if Christian wants to be on a podcast. Belle's going to be on a podcast. There's a bunch of other.
One.
Yes, Belle will be in our next podcast. But we're gonna get a bunch of people on here. You'll probably see him 1 or 2 times. You'll probably see Sebastian a couple more times. You'll probably see Bell a couple times. All those people. Brady will probably be on a couple more times. He'll probably be on most of them. But we are gonna try to get more content out. Like I say, every week. We've
Thinking
been
about doing a vlog, right?
Yeah. Yep. We're gonna be doing vlogs too. We just really haven't had the time. Even if I just record a day in a life of what I do, then we can get that out. Or if it's me going to Ethan's house or whatever.
You're gonna vlog yourself driving over to Ethan's house?
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that's a little bit about the hunt. That's a little bit about Sebastian. We're gonna shift topics to what's tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Sunday.
Football.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, Super Bowl. Yeah.
Your Detroit Lions didn't make it.
No, they're in it actually. They're facing the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'm a delusional.
I'm so ready for Pat Mahomes to win.
Fuck you. I'm a delusional Lions fan. So actually, Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions are there.
How did you feel about Josh Allen winning MVP over Jared Goff?
Well, Jared Goff didn't deserve it. So honestly, because Jared Goff probably isn't even the most valuable to our team, let alone the league. You know. I would.
Yeah, but they had one of their best seasons out of.
Yeah, but I just don't think that's more. I don't think that's just his success. You know, like with Josh Allen, you can definitely say, the Bills' success was probably 99% of his because of him. If they didn't have him, they're not.
Yeah.
They're not in the playoffs. I guess, but with the Lions, I mean, our run game is the reason we're there. So
Yeah.
I would say our running backs are probably more valuable to us than our quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see Patty Mahomes? Didn't you make the list?
Yeah, for the first time.
Which
right?
is crazy.
Since he's fucking. Well, I don't think it's crazy.
We don't
It's
like
terrible.
Patty Mahomes.
Fuck that guy. He was terrible.
Just saying. We don't like Patty Mahomes. We will all be voting. We will all be cheering for the Eagles tomorrow.
No.
I will say statistics.
And Bell is not going to be part of it.
I will say the statistics wise, Lamar Jackson should have won.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
He definitely should have won. But I don't think he was. I just think if we're going off most valuable, which is what it's called, Josh Allen definitely is the most valuable to his team, right?
Yeah.
There's no debate.
Yeah, I would agree.
That offense isn't going without him, you know.
What are you thinking for tomorrow's predicted score?
35-21 Lions. No, 35-21 Eagles.
31.
35.
35-21
Eagles. 2 scores.
Okay, I could see that. I hope and pray that it's not an even game.
Chiefs. If the Chiefs three-peat, I'm a UFL fan now.
A UFL fan is crazy.
Michigan Panthers. It's over.
Yeah.
So since I'm single now,
ladies, hit me up.
We don't.
so the Bruins won.
No, we did not. Well, that means that means. So yeah, I got Eagles. You got Eagles.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd rather neither of them win. So.
Well, that's
fuck
not
Ethan.
how that works. That's not how that works. But yeah, so I'll be here watching the game.
I'll be at a friend's house. Well, dorm.
Yep. I'll be watching the game here. I don't know who's coming over. Probably just me and my family.
What about Brady?
I'll probably invite him. Probably call him and see.
Isaac would probably come. I don't see why.
He'll probably be over.
Jesse?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
What are we doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
I just said I open, and then I'm going to a Super Bowl party.
Fuck you.
We've talked about it the whole podcast, actually.
But yeah,
My fault.
It is your fucking fault.
Stop swearing.
We could do tomorrow morning. I don't know what you guys are doing.
You
Not tomorrow morning.
Or
Monday
just-
morning.
True.
if we're asking we're asking consent. Is it? Can you or do we have consent to talk about it when she comes on?
Sure. I don't give a shit.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm leaving no details out.
Then you can't.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'll leave certain details out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Just go through it, and if I don't like what she says, then no.
And when I edit it, you can pre-watch it if you want to.
I don't care. It's about. I'm gonna be right there.
I'm gonna be right here.
You're gonna even laugh.
But yeah, you could just look at Ethan and be like, cut that out.
Just don't tell him
This
the
is
reason.
some
Just tell him how it
tea.
happened.
Well, we'll go through this,
Okay, yeah.
and then we'll.
I've already been thinking about my answers for this.
Good.
Hey, just don't tell him what don't tell him the reason.
We
Just
can
tell him
talk
what
about that
happened.
after, when he's charging his phone.
I take a shit. So.
All right.
Me too, so we can double stack.
Your mom didn't take me out of the bathroom, did she?
No, you're still
No,
in there.
you're still in
Oh,
there.
okay.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would she?
I don't know.
Alright, outro.
What does that mean?
It means
It
you're
if
not
they
in
don't care
charge.
about us.
She's just-
She's like,
I really have to go. Can we do an
I was
outro
just
here?
giving
Yeah,
a
yeah.
suggestion.
All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by for another podcast. This is episode 9.
10, sweetie. 10.
and the cow goes moo.
Thank you guys for stopping by for another podcast. This is episode 10 with Sebastian. We appreciate you coming on. He's going to be on a lot more. We're going to probably come up with topics and all that fun stuff once we get through everyone and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, all the fun stuff.
Make sure you hit that bell.
Yeah. Did you rip ass?
Yeah.
Dude, can we clean up the Chinese food? It reeks.
Okay.
But
Is
yeah,
that it?
thank you for stopping by. Have a good one.
I got a shit.
Okay, go.
My phone's at 5. It's gonna die while I'm in there.
Just don't go on your phone.
No.
Go on.
Oh,
Dude, Belle's not gonna. Oh my god, it smells like shit, Sebastian.
Oh my